Suggestion and analysis for every single round 8 Premier League game. Against similar strength teams, Tottenham last 11 out of 14 home games have seen both teams score, and last season both meetings saw both teams score, so I'm going for both teams to score. Aston Villa has lost just 1 out of 10 games between all competitions so far this season, and the loss did come against Arsenal. Fulham is good, but Aston Villa is definitely the better team here, and Aston Villa beat Fulham in both meetings last season, so I'm going for double chance Aston Villa. After a horrible start to the season, Everton has not lost in their last 3 games, and it's all because they have been able to fix up defensively, letting in just 2 goals in those 3 games. Everton last 9 out of 10 away games against similar strength teams to Ipswich have seen less than 4 goals, and both of these teams lack offensive power, so I can't see a high scoring game here, as both of these teams average 1 or less goals scored per game, so I'm going for under 3.5 goals. Man United has beat Brentford at home in their last 2 seasons meetings, and Man United at home against similar strength teams to Brentford last 6 out of 10 home games they have won, while Brentford has lost their last 9 out of 11 away games against similar strength teams to Man United, so I'm going for Man United to win. Newcastle 6 out of 7 games so far have seen less than 4 goals, and Brighton 4 out of 7 games have seen less than 4 goals. Newcastle all 3 home games and Brighton 2 out of 3 away games have seen less than 4 goals, and Brighton is going to be without their best attacker Joao Pedro for this game, so I'm going for under 3.5 goals. I have prepared suggestions and analysis for every single La Liga, Bundesliga, Serie A and League One game this week, and you can access it for a tiny fee on my website. But for this game, both of these teams so far 4 out of 7 games have seen at least 3 goals, and Leicester all 3 away games have seen at least 3 goals. Last season in the Championship, both meetings saw 5 goals, and I expect a relatively fast-paced game here, so I'm going for over 2.5 goals. Arsenal is still without Odegaard, and Saka, Martinelli and Havertz are all questionable for this game. Bournemouth has not let in more than 1 goal in any of their home games so far, and Arsenal last 6 out of 8 away games against similar strength teams to Bournemouth have seen less than 4 goals, so I'm going for under 3.5 goals. Wolves have lost 6 out of 7 games so far this season, and they are currently the last place team in the Premier League. I expect an easy win for Man City, so I'm going for Man City to win plus Man City to score at least 2 goals. Liverpool has won 9 out of 10 games between all competitions this season, and Chelsea from the top 3 teams has only faced Man City and they lost 2-0. Liverpool has been amazing defensively so far this season, and Chelsea, you can't really say that the same about them, and I think that is going to be the difference maker in this game, and I'm going for Liverpool to win. By the way, the ones that I place on myself are all going on my Telegram, so join if you haven't. But for this game, Eberechi Eze has had at least 1 shot on target in his last 23 out of 30 Premier League games, and he is Crystal Palace's offensive leader, and he is their free kick taker as well, so I'm going for Eze to have at least 1 shot on target. Let me know what you guys think, and good luck.